I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Man, you said, "Let me show you the power of Nalos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter. My dreams now."
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Well met, Traveler.
I've been thinking
what
of selling
brings you
me
to
into
Whiterun?
Solda. Anyway, what do you need?
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I enjoy this work. What can I get you?
Have I heard anything? It was the talk of the city for 3 days straight. Ain't too often we get a visitor like that.
Oh, he just left a short while ago. He said he'd finished up his work and it was time to move on. That's all I can tell you. He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention.
Well, in that case, I'll tell you what I know.
He took the road southwest out of town and said he was going to be crossing over the Dragon Bridge. That's all he told me. I hope it helps. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and
Hungry,
helped me
tired,
turn my
or
life
just
around.
plain thirsty?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood. What is it?
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink.
I'll see you back in Riverwood.
He wouldn't let me stay.
I love it when dinner walks right into my arms.
In the name of the Jarl.
Force Rhoda!
Somebody help!
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Honored
What do you
to see
need?
you again, my Thane.
Got it.
What do you need, my Thane?
While you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars.
Come to chat with an old woman?
The Silver Hand
Were once
finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them.
My friend
Let me
Maven
show you the power
Have
of
you met
Talos
Maven
Storm
in
Crown, born of
We
the
know
North,
our place in this
where
world.
my bread
Know the place
is
of
long
others,
winter.
Hmm?
I breathe now in royalty.
Yes. Huh?
And reshape this
We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
The Silver Hand finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them, but I think if you strike...
These two aren't a problem anymore. Something has shifted in the moons, sister.
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there
The Silver
it is,
Hand.
friends.
They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them, but I think if you strike... The Silver
Talos
Hand.
is the
They
true
finally had the nerve to
god
attack
of
your
man,
bastard. We
ascended
got
from
most of them,
flesh
but I think if you
to
strike...
rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable.
The Silver Hand.
These two
Finally,
are
the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them. The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your
They can
bastard.
barely
We got
tolerate
most
our
of them.
presence
I
on
think a few
Earth.
stragglers made it out.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children?
Come to chat with an
Your
old
very
woman? Hmm?
lives?
Do your good deed for the day?
Silver
And what
Hand.
does the
They
Empire
finally had the nerve to attack your bastard.
Nothing.
We got
Nay,
most of them,
worse
but
than
I think a
nothing.
few stragglers made it out.
These two aren't a
The
problem
will of
anymore.
the Dalmor against its own people.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard.
These two aren't a
We
problem
got
anymore.
most of them, but I think a few stragglers.
These
made
two
it
aren't
out.
a
The
problem.
Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to
Praise
attack
the
your
word of
bastard.
mighty Talos. He is both man and divine.
The Silver
we are
Hand.
the
These two
Finally
aren't a
had the nerve
problem
to attack
anymore.
your bastard. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlak, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
What do you need? Got it. That's it? All right.
Make them bleed.
Don't leave any of them
Of
alive.
our own corruption. While you
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
dung
Do your
of
good deed
mortality.
for the day.
And now walk among the stars.
Force!
You
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Someone do something.
Talos the mighty. Talos the unerring. Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise.
No more! I yield!
No, it's nothing.
Back down.
I'm going to put you down!
I've suffered worse
Yes,
for
man,
training.
he said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown.
Get him. Kill him.
Force!
Sure have mercy on you.
Get it now while we can.
Come on!
Victory or Sovngarde! Flesh to rule the realm of spirit. That's it. The very idea is inconceivable.
Someone do something.
But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
We're going to make them pay.
It's a fine day with you around.
I work with my mother. Sell fruit. Vegetables. It's fun most
What do
days.
you need, my
The
friend?
hard work.
bits and baubles for sale. All
Ripe
crafted
fruit and
by the
fresh
best
vegetables for sale.
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Shiny trinket for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlan Greymane himself.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Had enough not foul? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Have your head. Got your best, huh?
Yeah! Let's see what you've got.
What happened?
Yeah! Boss! Go down! Someone's being attacked! Not quite good enough, are you? Your best with me. Yeah! Yeah! True Yeah!
Remember, there's the one in the middle.
Where'd you come from?
You bested me.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
I'll kill you.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
No! No more, are ye?
Yeah! I'll get you.
Must be gone now.
I work with my mother. Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
Big
The
red
finest
baubles
cuts,
and
fresh
fresh
from the
fare,
wild.
for sale?
all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
I work. Did you know there's some. Could I keep him? Please. You're the best. Thanks. Thank you. Here, this is for you.